Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, goes for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Conte. Out to the left it goes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Wijnaldum. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's the chance to counter. And they've been caught out here. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Lamar. And it's Griezmann. Lamar. Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. That's a decent ball. And he's shown it. Has a pop! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's there to cut it out. Lamar. He's through the middle. Mbappe goes for goal. Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Going for goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. How's that for a class finish.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Wijnaldum. Berghaus. Well read, he sorted that out. No question, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Berghaus. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Fekir. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Berghaus. The room. Berghaus. Berghaus. Well positioned to make that interception. We hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. There's the start of the second half. And here's Depay. Berghaus. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Griezmann drives it forward. Mbappe. Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. De Roon. A real chance if he can get through. Memphis Depay. Babel. Memphis Depay tries a shot! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
The Netherlands got themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Longley does well there, alert. And it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Conte. Fekir hits it! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Wijnaldum. Berghaus. 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 Memphis Depay clips one through. Memphis Depay! It's anyone's... Oh, real danger here. Played back in. And France can counter now. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann, he's left his man, and he's there to clear it. He's had that put a real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward.
The Netherlands have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wijnaldum. Ake goes looking. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Griezmann.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pavard. Now it's Fekir. Biroun. To the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Ake. Memphis Depay.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Conte. Matuidi. Conte. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Gets and the finish! Wijnaldum. And there goes the final whistle. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Thanks to Jim. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Ligt. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Van der Beek. De Roon. And here's Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Looks to clip it forward. Longley. Conte.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Conte. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, great ball! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van der Beek. And it's Wijnaldum. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe! And they've been caught. It's one! Goal! France! And France are in front!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fekir. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Promes. Berghaus. He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Van der Beek. Wijnaldum. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. France are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Promes. Berghaus. Matuidi goes looking. And it's Fekir. Conte. And here's Fekir. De Roon. And here's Wijnaldum. Needed a better pass there. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We are already promptly back underway. France carrying a one-goal lead. De Ligt. Wijnaldum. And it's Ake. He's there to tries one! Mbappe. Pavard. And here's Fekir. Pogba. It'll be a throw-in. And he has been fouled there. Mondi. And it's Conte. Pogba. Pavard. And here's Griezmann. Pogba. Pogba opts to play it back. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Berghaus. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Matuidi. And he's straight offside.
The Netherlands have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Berghaus goes for goal! Just off target.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
They've played it short. And it's Wijnaldum. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Roon puts it away. Conte. France. Mbappe! Another save. De Roon gets it away. Promes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Van Dijk. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Could be a chance here. Has gone out. Wijnaldum, and the weighted pass. He's picked him out. Forward it goes. Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Varane battles to win it back. And it's De Roon.
The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Matuidi breaks on here. He's through. He's left his man. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Tolisso looks to dink one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
France just have to run down the clock. Strickland. Memphis Depay. He's off on a marauding run. Memphis Depay. Pavard can hoist it clear. And it's Ake. De Roon.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Wijnaldum. Final seconds, this has to be it. Strickland. And that's it. France win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatre. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? De Roon. Stefan de Vrij. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Blint. Wijnaldum gets away from his opponent. Matuidi. Tolisso plays it forward. Going through. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And Dijk with the slide tackle there. Wijnaldum. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. He tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Conte. Berghaus. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Cuts it out. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. That is Conte. Kante goes up and over. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Right through the middle, a real chance to break. He's got away, and that's not going to reach. Pavard, Conte, Ben Yedder, he's away. Clearance and very necessary. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Surely a shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. De Roon. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. And it's Blint. He's in! And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front!
The Netherlands produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kante gets it back. Blint. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited.
Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a throw. Rafael Varane. And it's Ben Yedder. That intervention was very necessary. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We are already promptly back underway.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mbappe! Stefan de Vrij. Wijnaldum. Let's put a stop to that. Quick glance at goal. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Ben Yedder really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Conte. He's had a go! Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The Netherlands are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's there to cut it out. The fly gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. And here's the shot at goal! He's missed, but not quite that far.
Matuidi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Van Dijk. And Here's Wijnaldum.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Wijnaldum. Varane does well there, alert. And help's available out wide. Streetman, a scorer already in the game. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Streetman. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. That's great strength on the ball.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Stefan de Vrij. Berghaus. Titi gets into the right position to intercept.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming. Stefan de Vrij. Mbappe. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Ben Yedder.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Roon with a definite foul there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's played forward. Van der Beek, played out to the right. And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Conte has brushed off the ball there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Memphis Depay finds himself offside. Pavard, and it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van der Beek proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Ben Yedder, and he's away, and the finish! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Has a pop! It's a goal! The Netherlands are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That intervention was very necessary. Real chance! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France take the lead. Strootman. Van der Beek. Ben Yedder. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! They scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Shoots! Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Wijnaldum. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Van Dijk does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Conte. And that's put paid to a promising move. Berghaus. And here's Depay. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's played forward. And France can counter now. Griezmann gets away from his opponents. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Memphis Depay goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Being closely tested here. Out to the left it goes. Van der Beek looks to thread it through. Memphis Depay provides an outlet. Ben Yedder. Kante puts his foot on the gas. He's through, now is he in? Out towards the flank. And it's Conte. That's not going to make it. Ben Yedder. Cut out in the nick of time. The first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Van de Beek hoists it forward. This could shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient than trying to level things up.
And here's Ben Yedder. It's a brilliant interception. Van de Beek. Coman. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Hits one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Blint. And the through ball is intercepted. Pavard drives it forward. Wijnaldum. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Blint. Wijnaldum. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Berghaus. And here's Depay. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Timely intervention. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defenders on the back foot. Coman could try cutting inside here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Hoists it forward. The Netherlands are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Blint. Has it out wide now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ben Yedder. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Griezmann gets it back. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Big chance! Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Promes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Van de Beek has created one goal already. Coman. Mbappe. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Chance! That's a real chance missed. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Conte. Chip through. Lamar delivers. Wijnaldum. Berghaus. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay going like a man possessed. Dinks one in. And here's the chance to counter. And help's available out wide. Coman. He gets past his man. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. It's a throw in. And time is up. France have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.